All in for 70,000.
It's a really fascinating way for Zach to play this hand. I mean, when he was 50-50, he didn't want to stick his chips in. Now he's 3-1 favorite, and he does, and that's smart.
Just waiting to make sure there's not an ace on board and then pull the trigger.
That's what it seems like.
Pass.
Is that how you want me to play it out for the camera?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Real relief.
And this could be the first pot that sticks in Darren Tweedy's craw a little bit, Steve. He didn't get to see the cards. He's now been hammered twice. He's down to about 221,000. He's eyeing his stacks. And
Has he gone up a shade of red? Has he gone up 1 or 2 shades there on the Richter scale? He looks a little bit smarting.
Fingers are clenched a little tighter now.
Yes.
To you there, please.
So Brynny's first to speak. He's got
All
a big
in.
hand. He goes
Oh, boy.
all in
For
again.
173.
You talk about playing the sledgehammer out of the cards.
Aggression and getting the cards at the same time.
Pass.
It's a massive bet. It can only be called by a massive hand.
Pass. Pass.
Oh, this is just serving notice here. Roy the boy.
What a goal in
2 hands now he's going to show.
More ace queens than you can imagine.
It was pretty much a clinic in courage over the last 2 cards.
Without trying to get too clever, the only problem with those all-in bets is if you do run into a monster,
Yeah, they're predicated on no one getting nothing, aren't they?
and then you don't get a call anyway. It's unless you can talk the other person into thinking you're on the steal or bluffing, and somebody calls with lower cards. But I suppose you could get a call with an ace-jack.
I do believe Simon Zach may do the same. Will he take the hint? Is it all in, or is it a small raise?
What an interesting matchup
Raise.
we have here. I'm not too sure exactly whose cards we've seen so far. I was looking at another monitor. Simon Zach with a pair of nines.
45,000 total.
Same
in.
2 for
Two
Darren
raise,
Tweedy.
all in.
Who's going all in?
He's got all in with a pair of nines. Well, Simon
Pass.
Zach has
Pass.
got the problem.
Do you want to?
Leave it there.
Well, Simon Zach's enough of a player to throw it away.
And this could be the argument for just moving all in off the bat and getting it over with. Now Zach in a position where if he folds here, he'll be really crippled. He has but to call to ensure a near certain split.
Well, he calls to get his money back. There's no way he could know that.
No, he has to think he's 50-50 at best, doesn't he? Boy, he's been asked a serious question here.
Not only can you not know that you're calling to get your money back, you can't even consider that as part of the equation.
Pay?
On the occasions he's started to talk to his opponent,
No
he's
for
thrown the
information.
cards away. I think he's already given up the hand.
What do you think I've got?
No idea.
You'll never believe it.
Okay. I'll give you the benefit of it.
Pass.
What's the shot?
Nines.
Oh no! Oh, that's put a nail in the coffin for Simon Zach. That's painful. It's like diving in nettles. 4 left and Tweedy's ahead. But with the blinds going up and the chips are flying, surely it's only a matter of time before someone rolls on up and challenges.
No one to play with? There's always PartyPoker.com.
Welcome back to the PartyPoker.com European Open. I'm Jesse May, joined by Steve Davis.
Pass.
Brindley's
Come
taking
on.
a breather.
All
Zach,
in.
2 in a row, all in. He's on the move,
Pass.
on the trot. Oh!
And a
Should have
call.
Simon Hughes has had enough as well.
Wow. Tony Hughes has got 2 live cards, but this pot is pretty big. It's about half of Zach's stack. The King Jack is high.
Well, the Jack makes a run
Don't
for
mind, do you?
Hughes, and the Queen makes a run for Zach.
Jack would be good.
Yeah, Tony Hughes. That's his card! The 9 helps him. It puts Tony Hughes in the lead. And now, Simon Zach needs to catch a queen, a 7, or a king. Or Hughes has hit a double through. Five, no good. 9's hold.
Okay, we have 46.
And that is painful for Simon Zach. Brutal, crucial.
6. Okay.
It was getting to that stage for Tony Hughes. He was running out of money. The blinds were eating him away. He had to go with a hand. He felt that Queen 9 was big enough.
Pass. Pass.
All the pressure's on here.
And Roy Brindley looks down. Oh,
Well, that's a welcome sight.
Call.
he calls.
No raise.
Boy, that's brutal.
Not very nice, is it?
Tell you.
There's no way to treat another sort of
It's,
fellow professional or
it
fellow-
really isn't.
and he's caught a bit of it as well, which
Check.
is exactly what Roy
All in.
Brindley wanted. Simon Zach has to go all in, which he's done,
Okay,
and
32,000.
it's called very quickly,
Call.
really, by Roy Brindley, who was never going to do anything else.
Simon Zach has 5 outs to catch, or else he is out in 4th position. And it's a lonely place to be.
And it will be a very welcome addition to Roy Brindley's pot as well.
A 10 or a 3. It has to be. There it is! 2 pair!
Back on now.
Well, Zach probably deserved a bit of luck. But Roy is stone-faced in defeat. Queen's a massive hand before the flop, well in front when the 10 came down. But that little crab walk on the river, 10s and 3s, 2 pairs beaten 1. And Zach still in this.
Why is that the second one I've used?
Oh, he did you, didn't he? Oh, that wasn't credit then. Sorry.
Okay, that's 7 and 15, please.
I got rearranged
I've
all in
got
with
the
the
wrong
same
way
pair.
round, yeah.
No, you did
7
fold
and
them
15.
against 4 8s. I don't think that was all I used. I think that was
Okay,
all I
guys.
No
used.
stacks
Fine.
sticking around.
7 and 15. Thank you.
Tweedy in the big blind. Hughes showing the camera.
Pass.
For long. Brindley picks up another
100
big
down.
hand.
With that needle.
Raise to 100,000.
I'm all in.
100 straight.
All in.
Big all in from Simon Zach.
Oh.
Could he double through Roy Brindley twice?
Tweedle's all out to get out of the trouble.
I don't think I've got his 100 covered.
No, I think I've got
Roy Brindley,
check.
is he committed to call?
It's just almost impossible to imagine him not calling.
He's put 100,000 out of his 155,000 in.
94.
He's got
20,
55,000.
30, 40, 80, 94. Okay, gentlemen.
That was his ante in, yeah?
Yeah, that's including
There it is.
everything. He's